Hello there, welcome to another MineCraft 951 pixel art tutorial, and today I will be showing you how to do a 3D model of RockMan. Right, let's get into this and start building this straight away. So what we'll do is we'll do like a sort of L pattern, 2 wide, then we'll leave a gap of 2, and then we'll do the exact same again here, and this will be the start of his foot. So from there, then you can do another 2 by 2 square here, and then on the side here, just like that. So now we've done that, you can then go to the back and miss out that corner block and do another 2 by 2 square here, and the same with this side. And then you can join this up together, and this will be the start of his feet. RockMan, it used to be an old cartoon and game. It's quite a good one, this. I quite like this build. So let's 2 by 2 square on top here. There's a lot of 2 by 2 squares on this one. We'll quickly go to bed because I didn't realise it was so late. Or is that coming up? Or going? No, we'll go to bed. Oh, right. Now we're woken up. Nice big yawn and that. Right. What we could do from here is on top of the blue 2 by 2 squares you've done, you want to do another 2 by 2 squares, but you want to do it with a light blue wall. And then from here, this whole underneath bit, bring it out one here. You want with your dark blue. And you want it to go one out the back as well. So it sticks out like that. Should have something that's looking like that. It's taking shape. You can see the legs and everything now. So then on top of that, what you want to do is come out here another 2, and then from the side you want to bring it out 1 here and here. And then with these ones you want to run it all the way to the back and then fill it across. So the same with this side, you end up with like a big fat T at the back and then this pattern at the front. Okay, so from here you get your light blue, and then on this row one back from this, you want to do a light blue row from side to side. So now you've done that, from here you want to come out this side here and the same this side here, and you want to bring it back so it comes back just one and then bring it in like that, and the same with this. Take off them 2 quarter blocks and then place 2 like that, and then from here you want to do a row of 4 on top of that from the back, and then at the sides here and here you want to go 1 block each. So that from this bit here you can run this up, so it'll end up like a sort of W pattern, if you see what I mean there. So we'll do the exact same this side, and that just brings up his back, so it bulks him out a little bit. So we'll go back to the front and continue what we were doing with the front. So then from this row here you want to bring it out diagonal and do a row like that. From here you want to do a row going up like 2. Same with this side, bring it out 1 and go up 2. So from the front you should have something that looks like that. And now we're going to start to do his face. We're going to do quite a simple face on this one. We're not going to go too mad. So we do like a big T pattern. So from these 2 here you want to come out diagonal this side and diagonal this way and destroy the 2 middle blocks. Because, well, in fact you could have kept them there and just bring it out like that. A block here so it ties in nicely with the actual body of this. Yeah, it's looking the part now. We're getting there. So on this top here you want another 2, and then what we can do is we'll start the eyes. So we want a black right next to the nose there, and the same this side. This bit here you can do your white because it'll be covered by the helmet. It's totally up to you how you do the eyes. I might make them look like that on this model for now. Yeah, I think I like that. So then what I can do is on this bit of his nose, bring it out and you do a 2 by 2 square so it sits to there. Right, that's looking pretty decent. So from here, what we can do is sorry, my voice is going a bit funny there. Do a 2x2 square sticking out, and then what you can do is do blue running round the edge of it. Cutting off the corners, so it's only 2 blocks, cut off the corner, 2 blocks. Should end up with something like that, and this would be the start to his actual helmet. So what we can do is then come back diagonal here, do a 2, same this side, do a 2, like that. And then this would be diagonal here and here, so it all meets in nicely. You can see we're slowly coming around and doing the actual head so it ties in. You can fill in these gaps here because you won't need them there and there, so it wraps around the eye nicely. Same with this side, filling in these gaps here so it ties in with the eyes nicely. So what we can do is we'll kind of do the middle bit of this build, and then we'll go around to do the outside. So what we can do from here is go 2x2 square and then go up 1, and we'll bring this back. We'll do it up to about there for now, and then we'll come down and do the back of his helmet so we know where it's going to tie up to at the front. So from here you want to do a 4 row with a row of 2. And then from here we want another 2. So what we're trying to do is bring it up so we know where the edge of that light blue will end. So we've done that, we'll bring it out, do a 4. And then from here what we can do is bring this bit out and put some blue in. And we'll do that. Probably 3 actually. We'll do it 3 and see how that goes. 2 diagonal like this. And that's perfect. So that should just be able to join up with that. Yep. So you should end up with something like that if you're looking at the side of it. So now what you can do is come to the back, run these blue up so they go up to the light blue at the side here. And then what we can do is we start actually building the rest of this helmet. So what we can do is come to this bit here, bring it back 1, so it comes out and then across. Same again, so when you get to the 2x2 square, bring it in, and so you end up with a pattern like that. And then this bit here you can then just do a row of 4 there. Continue that exact same pattern on this side, so 2 here, 1 out, across to there, and then fill that bit in. Row of 4, just to do the top of his head. As you can see, it's starting to take shape. We're just going to round it off in a bit. So what we'll do is we'll come down and we'll start to do the rest of his arms. So on this zigzag pattern you want to place a light blue there and there, and these are just guiders to where we're going to start the arms. So we can bring it down here as well. And that's roughly where we're going to have the arms, just so I don't forget. Right, so what we can do is come down to this bit here, place a dark blue here next to the cheek, and then what you can do is bring this bit here forward and bring it so it meets up with a row of 3 like that, and then it comes in and up, and you can fill in that bit there. So it's 3 here, across here, and then it should be, I'd say probably another, we'll do a row 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so a row of 5, then bring it down, do your row of 3 again, in and out, and then just bring it so it meets all the way across. Yeah, that looks right. So then we can thicken up the arm a bit here, so that'll stick out like that. You get the L sort of pattern. In fact, there's a zigzag pattern like that for the arm. Now for this bit here, what we can do is fill in this for now, because you won't see most of the side of this, and not forgetting obviously this. Well, we'll do that in a minute. We'll actually do the side bit for here. So what you want to do is find the middle block, count 1 down, and do a row of 3. Then at the side here and here do the exact same. And then what you can do is take these ones out and place red, just to give them a bit more sort of colouring. So then what we can do from here is run this bit around like that, and then just run it down so it meets round to the bottom here. Something along the lines of that. In fact, we'll take that one out and take that one out. So we end up with something that looks like that for now, and we'll do the exact same thing in the morning on the other side. Right, it's starting to take shape. What we'll do is we'll quickly thicken up the arm like we did with the other side, so it's 2 blocks all the way, and then we can start doing the side of his head again. So what we can do is from this block here, bring it out and make sure it comes all the way to, so it sticks out 1 past the arm, then bring it up, and then do your row of 3, bring it in, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we end up with something that looks like that. Is that right? Bring this one back an extra bit. It's better. I went a bit too far with that. It was so yeah. So as long as you follow me, you should be fine with this pattern. It's exactly the same as what you did with the other sides. I think I may have done the other side slightly one too big. So we can just fill these in here and here. That all ties in nicely. And then the exact same thing again, find the middle. I have done the other side big, too big. So we're going to quickly go around the other side and alter that again. So we'll take that off there, that's not supposed to be there, that's not supposed to be there. Shrink this down 1. So instead of it being 3 wide, it should be 2. So we do that. That's right there. That looks better. Yeah, so we've done that. His helmet is now complete. We're just going to do his hands. And because he's RockMan, he's got quite big sort of hands on this model here. So what we'll do is we'll come to this one here, and we'll do a 2 by 3, yeah, 2 by 3 square. I almost couldn't say that there. And then at the bottom of it, bring it down 1. So then from here, what you can do is do a cross from this red. So 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. As you can see, there's the cross pattern there. So as we look at the front here, this would be another 3 by 3. And it would come up to 1 here, so it would sit on the arm. This bit here would be like a little T pattern. Miss out this middle bit here because you're going to fill that in with yellow, and then just fill in this bit here, like so. And that's one side of his hand, so he's almost like got a gun on it. Right, so for the other hand, what we want, go back to the dark blue again, do 1 here, and then come out and do 2, like that. Then from this bit here, you want to do a row of 3 up, 4 up in fact, so it runs up next to the blue, and then 2 on the edge of this. Then you come round to the side, and this wants to be a 2 by 2 square, with this bit running round it to the bottom here. Then this bit would be your 2 by 2 square, and then run this back so it meets up nicely there, and then you could just fill this in, and that is your one complete RockMan. I hope you like this tutorial. Please leave a comment, Tell me what you'd like to see from the channel in the future. Share the video, retweet it, all that sort of goodness, because it helps the channel grow. Happy building. Take care. Goodbye.